Welcome to the 2011 Online Mining Conference, brought to you by Investor Ideas. Investor ideas that can change the world. And SmallCapVoice.com, one of today's leaders in corporate communications and investor relations. We value your participation in this event. Enjoy the conference.
Good morning and welcome to the presentation for Canadian growth-oriented resource company Running Fox Resources in the Follow the Money in Mining and Metals online investor conference hosted by InvestorIdeas.com and SmallCapVoice.com. Running Fox Resources is traded on the TSX Venture Exchange under the ticker symbol RUN, in the United States on the OTC exchange under the ticker symbol RFXRF, and on the Frankfurt exchange under the ticker symbol C8Q. Before we begin, our readers and listeners should be reminded that the company relies on legislation applicable to forward-looking statements seeking safe harbor. Our most recent news dated April 5th, we reported to investors and shareholders that Running Fox Resources has completed the acquisition of the remaining 50% of its high-grade Brett Gold project. Running Fox now owns 100% of the Brett Gold and Silver project. The project now encompasses over 50 square kilometers, the majority of which is royalty-free. Company geologists are preparing drilling plans to follow up on the following intersections. DDH 04-01 intersected 10.2 meters grading at 5.28 grams per ton gold, including 1.6 meters grading 29.6 grams per ton gold. And DDH 04-02 intersected 11.6 meters grading 10.39 grams per ton gold, including 3.1 meters grading 34.02 grams per ton gold, and importantly, DDH 04-12 had 1.3 meters grading 176 grams per ton gold in a new shear zone. The drill intercepts in this news release include the gold only. Some key investor highlights to note about Running Fox Resources before we go on to the visual presentation. High-grade drill results, strong potential for multi-million ounce gold and silver, small market capitalization, low outstanding shares, low fully diluted shares, owns 100% of gold and silver project, Canada project a stable, secure jurisdiction, large land package 54 square kilometers, excellent access, road is paved except for 20 kilometers of gravel road, bulk sample very successful process by Tech Monaco, is high grade, very good metallurgy, high recovery ratios, 0.82 ounce gold, 2.2 ounce silver per ton. Running Fox has no debt with very small debt in subsidiary. Running Fox also owns other non-core assets, Alberta oil and gas production, which has some cash flow. Running Fox has 53 million outstanding shares and fully diluted, no warrants, options, no convertibles, just 53 million out and 53 million fully diluted. We would now like to go through the highlights of our corporate presentation to give you more insight into our company. Once again, Running Fox Resource Corp is a Canadian small-cap resource company developing the Brett Gold Project, southwest British Columbia, Canada. High-grade gold and silver over significant areas, simple metallurgy proved by bulk sample, good infrastructure, 100% ownership. Non-core assets include uranium, vanadium, plus oil and gas sector investments. Post-acquisition, 53 million shares outstanding and fully diluted. Moving on to the next slide, please review the results of the independent MP 43-101 technical report. The Brett Gold project now covers approximately 54 square kilometers with extensive exploration work totaling more than 4 million, including 172 drill holes. Moving on to slide 3, this is a map of the Brett Gold property location in British Columbia, Canada, between Kamloops and Vernon. Moving on to the next slide, This shows you a 3D model footwall side looking northeast, showing the gold-bearing target zone. In slide 5 we see the 3D model of hanging wall side looking southwest. Slide 6 shows you the company's drill locations, the view southwest. In slide 7 we see a map of the identified rock types. Please review. Slide 8 gives an overview of the Brett property stratigraphy. Slide 9 shows the distribution of tertiary basin rocks extending from the Kamloops running south to the BC border and into Washington. Igneous rocks of the tertiary age have yielded large deposits of gold and silver. In slide 10 we see pictures of the 2004 drill core, highlighting where visible gold is present. Moving on to slide 11, this gives Brett Gold Project's early block calculations over one small area. Please review the results. In slide 12, we see the key members of the management team of Running Fox Resources. Please review. In slide 13, we see that Steve Sherman, CEO, Professional Geologist, is the named qualified person for technical contents of this summary. Also, please find the contact information for Running Fox Resource Corp. Here in slide 14, we see the announcement of Running Fox completing the gold and silver acquisition. Running Fox now owns 100% of the Brett Gold and Silver Project, over 50 square kilometers. The majority is royalty-free. Please review the rest of the announcement. In closing, we would like to thank you for hearing our presentation today and getting to know Running Fox Resources. If you have any questions or want more information on the company, please visit us at our website, www.foxgold.ca.